Hey y'all. Okay, welcome to my channel. Okay, let's dive in. I am doing a 50% off. 50 bucks for a personal reading. Okay, I do lengthy readings. I do detailed readings. Otherwise, this is just a general collective reading. Excuse me for trying to turn up my lighting. Okay. All right, y'all. So, just email me. The information will be in the description box below with my regular pricing. Just say 50% off. Special, 5 questions. Let me know. All right, y'all. Okay. Let's dive in. These cards came out in the pre-shuffle, so I'm going to take them because it gives a little. Okay, I'm taking these two because they just fell the fuck out. Okay, all right, y'all. I do swear I do cuss. Okay, if you don't like that, I might not be the reader for you. There are people that don't have a potty mouth, all right? Old age does this to me. I have a lot of pent-up anger inside. This is how I channel it. All right, y'all. Okay, you got curse, conflicted, hidden truth, overthinking here. Thoughts and emotions are tangled up, leading to overthinking. You could be an overthinker. All right, I am an overthinker. I overthink everything. Someone could have cursed themselves here. Someone could have a negative mind. With the negative mind here, overthinking here. You could be overthinking that someone cursed you, that someone witchcrafted you, hexed you. Maybe someone did. Something could have happened around October. Someone could be born in October here. Conflicted decisions. Someone could have multiple options here. Someone could be into witchcraft. Facts haven't been fully revealed. Oh, shit. Oh, shitty. Shitty shit. Oh, wait, what the hell is going on here? Conflicted, only you. Hot and cold. Maybe you're overthinking that someone has options here. You could be overthinking something true. Or you could be overthinking that someone has options here. What is going on? Conflict. I just saw that when I broke the deck too. Peace, harmony, friendship. Some of y'all, you could think that someone that you're seeing or involved with is seeing one of their friends, but this might not be true. I don't know. We're going to have to see what the hell is going on. This person could be craving only you, or you could be devoted to them, and they could be devoted to multiple options, okay? You could be an overthinker too. They could be an overthinker. Or we'll have to dive in and see what the hell is going on here. All right. I don't know. I don't got enough out here to figure this out yet. Hidden truth here. Release expectations. Let go of expectations. Let things go naturally here. Stop overthinking here. Bad influence. Someone is having a negative influence on your life. I'm not going to take that card. You could be destined to cross paths with someone, or this was a destined connection. Take that as it resonates, but I'm going to get a different card. Whoa. Uncover truth here. 2 fell out. Smoke and mirrors. Don't be fooled by appearances here. And, there's some inner conflict here that's making someone's decision very, very difficult here. Uncovered evidence will change your view on things. Someone is having a negative influence. Okay. Yo. This is what the fuck is going on. There's somebody here in the background that is doing witchcraft to cause someone to be conflicted in their choices. But there is only you. There's nobody else here. Okay? And this could be someone's from their inner circle, a friend group, a past lover. That's what I'm getting so far. Something else could be unraveled in this particular reading. But you gotta let, someone's just so overwhelmed with their thoughts and emotions, but there's somebody here that is causing hexes and witchcraft in the background. Someone could be finding some truth about this. You guys might need to do some prayers, cleansings. Someone would have the letter A in their name. A. Okay. I think how this could just be a negative mindset. The way that you think could be damaging this connection here. You have a lot of inner conflict, but someone in the background could be doing some shit. To see. Let me get one more card out of this deck. There we go. That's the one I'm taking. Confusion. Uncertain, unclear, unsure. There's a lot of confusion in this connection, you guys. A lot of conflict. There could be a karmic femme that is trying to destroy a connection here. Okay? She could be doing witchcraft to cause confusion between you and another person here, to make y'all all confused. To make y'all all think someone's, I don't know if they're confusion spells, destruction spells. Like, there is someone who is jealous. It's a karmic feminine here. I'm going to take these cards for face value. There's a karmic femme. When I clarified curse, she could have cursed herself here. She could be going to destruction. She's trying to destroy this connection. This is who's having a negative impact over this connection here. This could be family, friends, another lover. What is going on? You got decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. What is this conflicted card? Moving on. You could have been conflicted. She could have intertwined. Some of y'all, this could have been a third party. Conflict of interest. You got conflict and conflicted. Conflicted, and then conflict is right underneath with confusion. You got C. Okay, and you got another C here. Someone could have the letter C in their name. You got curse, conflicted, conflict, confusion. Holy shit. Someone could have cursed this connection, so someone would only choose them. This could be like a pick-me-sha. Oh, pick me. I gotta do voodoo. I gotta keep you in bondage to me because I'm so jealous. Oh. I hate bitter bitches. Oh. What the hell is this? Can somebody tell me what the hell is it? There, this is crazy. Woosa. There's someone here who's psycho. Okay, this is someone like the Tasmanian fucking devil. Okay, this is somebody who wanted, some of y'all, this person wanted someone to be conflicted about moving on from them. This could be an ex-lover of theirs. Or an ex-lover of yours. You had an ex-karmic feminine who doesn't want to let you go, baby. You ain't going nowhere. Let me just play with my dolls and create conflict again. Holy shit. To block access. Someone's This person's false. Lie? That she could have been a liar to cause a lot of emotional pain? Get someone to commit to her or someone you were in a commitment with? Oh my God, I cannot. Oh, don't be fooled by this innocent looking face over here, because whoever the fuck this karmic feminine is, oh, smoke and mirrors, honey. This person's a fake, a false, a phony. Okay? I cannot wait till they run across a voodoo doll. Will they have you up on a damn altar? Burning incense to you as if you were God, or they could be worshiping someone want to trap somebody. Look at this. For what? For your fucking money? Or just jealousy. This person created a lot of conflict between y'all. This person wanted to block this connection. And you know, when somebody is trying to come in between a connection where they have to go to this extreme of voodoo, hexing, witchcraft shit, cursing. This person was cursing this connection. Lying, creating lies, false narratives, painting a false facade, acting like she's all innocent. Whatever the fuck this is. When someone has to go to this extreme, I lost my train of thought. But if someone has to go to this extreme to keep someone, honey, you need to learn your confidence. And let things, this might be a message for this karmic feminine over here. You need to let go of expectations and allow things to fold naturally instead of trying to do this weird shit. Because this karmic femme could have cursed themselves. Oh, that's what I was going to say, y'all. If someone tries this hard to come in between a connection, that connection has to be real. It has to be someone who's devoted. It has to be real love here. Someone really could have been attached to you. And this person was doing whatever it took for this person to move on from you and keep them bound to them. To create confusion. Some of y'all, if they weren't doing voodoo, they were lying or getting other people to lie to cause confusion. Maybe you knew this person, y'all had a conversation. This person could have lied about your character, defamed your character, slandered your name, shattered your image, or they could have tried to shatter your image by attacking you via witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria. This could be dark occultic sorcery. This is someone who could dibble-dabble in lower vibrational spiritual practices. This person could literally like be doing shit with like smoke work. What the hell? This person went to extreme. This person lost their mind when you moved on from them. You could be a masculine because this karmic femme. And this karmic femme came in between a connection with you and someone else. Created a lot of confusion. I don't know, they lied. This could be someone from your inner circle. It doesn't say inner circle here, but I see inner conflict. Oh, there's conflict again, you guys. And this is a circle. Look at this, inner conflict. Look at this conflict. 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 Conflicted. Conflict. A lot of C's. Someone, let me know if y'all have a C in your name. This is a lot of freaking conflict. This is like never ending, especially with the circle here. It's like a never ending loop. This is someone who creates conflict and chaos and destruction. You know, the devil here to kill, steal, and destroy. This person wanted to do whatever it took to cause chaos and destruction to a connection because someone was moving on, because you were moving on from them, because you blocked them, you stopped talking to them, you started being attached to somebody else that you were committed to. This person got all up in their feelings. Someone could be born at 86, someone could be 60, someone could be born in 99, 96, someone could be 51, someone could be born in 94, someone could be 55 or born in 89. This could be a younger feminine energy. Holy shit, you could be moving on and block someone because this had caused so much. This could be, there's three people here. You got a karmic femme, you got only you, and there's a couple here. Okay, you could be moving on from this person because they could have been confused about this connection, maybe confused about giving you commitment or picking only you. Maybe this person was conflicted about choosing only you. Maybe they did have multiple choices. Maybe this person was hot and cold. They were conflicted. They could have blocked you. And you could be moving on now. And all because this karmic got involved out of jealousy, envy, and I don't know if this is some type of mental health disorder, or this person really, really is dark. A dark witch that needs to repent. You can repent from this shit. This is someone that just went a little too far, if you ask me. This is insane. Some of y'all, this karmic feminine is going to destruction. They could have cursed. They could be losing their house, their job. They could have cursed themselves. by coming in between a connection, a strong, devoted connection, and causing conflict. You know, there is a sin. This person broke spiritual laws. Sin stirring up strife among the brethren. This person, this karmic femme, stirred up strife in a connection because they were jealous and wanted to keep someone trapped to them. Okay? For money, for jealousy, for control, I don't know. And this person goes to extreme to do it. Some of y'all, this person was also lying, gossiping, slandering, defaming, also doing voodoo. This person could have lied and said you were doing voodoo, and they could have been doing voodoo. Whatever they said to keep someone bound to them, this has been coming out repetitive. Maybe this gives a little bit more information. There is a jealous karmic feminine that did not want someone to walk away. And so she could have been doing some root work on a masculine to cause them to be confused and blocked, their chakras blocked, and so you would move on, or so they would move on, or choose them. Okay, this is somebody who is a negative influence that impacted a very strong connection and caused a lot of conflict, chaos, and they curse themselves here. Someone's going to figure out some truth here. They could start digging through some shit and find like a spell book or a voodoo doll. They could walk in on this person doing voodoo, and that's what causes this, all this hexes and witchcraft to be destroyed. Okay, hold on. All right, y'all. Okay, I'm going to get some more energy, or clear this. Some cards here. I want to get this other deck. What did I do with it? Whoa. This person's under judgment. I am going to take these cards because I feel this person's under judgment. 10 of Cups in the reverse. This was not wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups in the fucking reverse. Holy. Yo, I know I said that you can repent from this voodoo. This person may have broke way too many spiritual laws here. You got the Judgment card here. You got 3 ghosts. And you got the 10 of Cups. Her judgment could be that she's never going to have the 10 of Cups. Whatever this is, or she thought she was going to have, it's not coming. 10 of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all, this person is blocking this karmic femme, moving on, and ending this connection. It will end that way regardless. Some of y'all, she cursed. Her judgment could be that she cursed that she's never going to have love here. Because she tried to control someone's free will when it came to love. And destroyed or came in between a strong connection here. This person cursed. Some of y'all, they could have cursed their potential of having children. But there's some lies here. What is this false narrative? There's a false narrative here. Or this person was just false in general and doing voodoo. She was never real. Tricked someone into believing this was the 10 of Cups. Lust. It was lust, not love. This could have seduced. They could have said that you were lustful. This person could have lied and said that you were cheating. Someone could be a Cancer here. But someone could have lied and said that you were 69ing someone. Maybe they lied and said you were messing around with them. Some of y'all, they could have said you were a lesbian or gay. But hold on. You're a person. Someone could be a tarot reader here. Someone could be getting tarot readings. Somebody could have... Someone could be a false tarot reader. Someone could have lied to someone's family members. Ancestors could be involved. A false narrative about lust. To create confusion. Your person could have uncovered the truth here. Someone could have lied and said that you were a lustful spirit. Or this karmic femme could have lied and acted like she was innocent and loyal, but she was full of lust. Or somebody could have lied. You got hidden truth. This could be telling you to release this person and move on, because they could have been confused and they could have lusted after this karmic feminine and lied to you about it. You do have multiple choice here, decisions. This person could have been lusting after this karmic, and she could have been doing voodoo here and going to destruction with the 10 of Cups. It's like nobody wins in this situation. Or this person lied and said that you were lustful, or that you only wanted them for sex or money or something. And this person could have believed it. What's the situation with the person? Like, how did this affect this masculine? Or it could be another feminine karmic femme. This could be a same sex. But you got karmic femme. What's going on with this other person here? Which I'm assuming was the person that you thought was, you could have thought that you were only you. That this person was devoted to only you. They're getting karma. Child. Someone could have lied and said they were pregnant. You got love spell at the bottom of the deck. 9 could be relevant. Someone could have did a love spell to make voodoo here, to make someone lust after them. She could have got pregnant. Or somebody lied to keep someone trapped to them by false narrative here, which child lied and said they were pregnant. Or lied and said they were the father of a child here. Someone could have been childish. Someone could be innocent. They could have lied and said you were lustful, but you were innocent. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Why is child here? Your masculine could have, their karma could be a child with this karmic feminine voodoo, and there's no love here. Some of y'all, this person was sleeping with this karmic. They were under some type of love spell. Some of y'all, they could have drank the Kool-Aid here, drank a drink that she put some shit in. This person fucking slept with this karmic and got this karmic witch pregnant. And they could have lied to you about it. You could be finding out the truth about this, or someone could be finding out the truth about a child, or the truth about a DNA test, or the truth that someone was never pregnant. This could have been someone who lied about a baby and then lied on a miscarriage. Some of y'all, there could have been a baby here. Why is child here? This could have been to trap somebody here. The Knight of Coins. It could have been a financial opportunity. Skull. Someone could be part of Skulls and Bones. Someone could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or they could have lied about who the father of the baby was. 7 of Wands. Someone could be bald with glasses. What? I don't understand. I need more information here. What's going on? Someone could have been defensive with you. Someone could have lied about a financial opportunity, or somebody lied and said they were pregnant to get as a financial opportunity to trap someone, because they wanted a financial opportunity here with this Knight of Coins. Someone made a speedy, hasty decision here with the 8 of Wands. And that's the truth here. And they left you out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. See, some of y'all, this person walked away from their 9 of Cups. Oh no, from their 10 of fucking Cups. Oh, this is the 10 of Cups. Look at this. This person left their 10 of Cups out in the cold for what? The 10 the 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is 10 of Cups upright in a different deck in the reverse. And now they're in a fucking nightmare. And you got the Seven of Wands again in this deck. You could have had to defend yourself here. This was challenging. This is competition. They put you in competition here. Rejected your offer here. Rejected the offer that they should have taken. Their 10 of fucking cups. It's straight from the divine. Whenever you see a cup with a cloud, I always get that is an offer from the divine. The one that you should take. This person, this could be a missed opportunity with their 10 of cups. Some of y'all, they're trapped with the child, with the karmic, and there's no love here. They're under judgment, or this karmic femme is under judgment, and they curse themselves by being with this person, or this voodoo witch, karmic femme curse themselves. There's no love. There's a lot of fucking karma here. Someone sees a financial opportunity. They wanted someone bound to them. They're a liar. They're a deceiver. There's a lot of hidden truths here. And your person could have became a liar with a liar. This is a missed opportunity. This is someone who rejected an offer from the divine. They literally left their 10 of cups out in the cold. Literally. For what? The 10 of cups in the fucking reverse. For complete, utter destruction. Karma. They left their 10 of cups for karma. This person chose karma. The 9 of swords. They're in a fucking nightmare. 10 of fucking swords. 10 of fucking swords. Painful betrayal. Painful ass ending. For the way they treated their 10 of cups. The fucking tower. I don't like that window's open, yo. And there's 2 sets of shoes here. And you got 2 birds flying onto heaven. I don't know. Yo, this karmic couple is done like this. This, holy shit. I'm mixing all these freaking cards together. What the hell am I doing here? This person rejected their 10 of cups. They walked away from their 10 of cups for the 10 of cups in reverse. The Fool to the Moon. They walked away for an illusion, a lie, a false narrative. Illusion, fear, anxiety, subconscious intuition, facing shadow side. This was a lie. A moon. Someone could be a Pisces. This person took too long. They were conflicted. They didn't know who to decide. Some of y'all, they couldn't decide on you and someone they had a baby with. They were conflicted between both of y'all. They could come to find out that someone was never pregnant or a child is not theirs. They were conflicted between their 10 of cups and the 10 of cups in reverse. Lust and love. Some of y'all, they left their 10 of cups, true happiness, for sex. That maybe this person gave good tongue, had good pussy, had a good D. It was fake. It was a love spell. And now they could be bound with a child to them. And you could easily find out if your guys' time length waved over. Or some of y'all, this person could have found out this person was moving on. And they could have been pregnant. Or they could have purposely got pregnant by someone else and then pinned it on this person. And this person was juggling you guys. There's a tower. There's a 10 of swords. There's a 9 of swords. There's destruction, karma. And you had to defend yourself. And this person believed. They could have started overthinking because of these lies. They could be hiding this truth from you. And now they're facing karma. Because they were in their head so long and contemplated on telling you the truth. That now they are under judgment themselves. With this karma. Karmic. Some of y'all, this person could be struggling financially being with this. They could have to pay child support. Someone could end up going to a fucking loony bin. You see the straps? That could be part of their karma. Stuck in a hospital, in a mental asylum. For all the voodoo they sent. Could be ruining and destroying this person's mind. Like, look at this visual here. There's no brain up here where the cage is. There's nothing there. Doves have to do with like the Lord. And this bird escaped. Like, it's like their mind is freaking gone. There's no love. This person lost their mind. This person could be naked, afraid, and alone in a mental asylum. They could have to be caged so they don't jump out a window here. Strapped. This person could have been trying to get you to unalive yourself, to get you in a mental asylum. This person could have made you lose your mind for trying to send voodoo and destruction in your life to keep someone bound to them. Like this karmic femme could have went to extreme to try to unalive you, and they cursed themselves, and now they're facing karma and destruction in all avenue, in their 10 of cups in the fucking reverse. Holy shit. You got this infinity symbol with the 8 of Wands. This is what goes around, comes around. But this is also the 8 of Wands. But I really get like infinity here. Look at this devil. Is like chasing someone around and around and around and around. And with the World card, it's like a loop. This person can't escape their karma. They can't. It's coming for them. They curse themselves. Everything that this voodoo priestess did, this dark witch, warlock, dark priestess in the reverse, whatever, it's coming back and haunting them and taking them out. It's bringing them chaos and everything they wanted. And this shit is being revealed. What's this hidden truth here? A King of Cups sideways. This person could have been emotionally unavailable, hiding the truth. Emotionally closed off because they were dealing with, they were bound to a karmic because of a child. They could have been hiding the truth. They could have been hiding the truth about their feelings. Maybe this person just made a poor choice, got drunk or something, slept with this karmic and produced a child here. I don't know what happened here. The Star in reverse. Someone could be an Aquarius. Someone wasn't listening. Someone's not healing. Someone's not a star. Someone's not seen. Someone's not successful. This was not successful. They hid the truth. Some of y'all, they can't heal. They weren't leading by faith. They hid the truth from you, and they're facing karma for this. Some of y'all, their karma is they are not successful. This person could have been somewhat emotionally manipulative via hiding the truth, lying by omission. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could have been an Aquarius dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Take it as resonate. There's karma here. Facts haven't been fully revealed. King of fucking Wands. Who's this King of Wands? Someone could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. King of Wands is someone who takes action. Hiding truth about a King of Wands. They may find out that a King of Wands is the baby dad. There could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aries, Leo, Sag that could be the potential baby dad, or an Aquarius. Some of y'all, there's 3 different people here that could be the potential of a baby. Some of y'all, they're going to find out whoever the fuck they were. Some of y'all, hold on. Ace of Coins. Some of y'all, this false narrative here, she lied about who the baby dad was. And it could be a King of Cups, a King of Wands, or a Star in reverse. There could be a plethora of baby dads. She could have been very lustful. She wanted to block something. She could have been sleeping around with a lot of people, got pregnant, pinned it on the wrong person. Maybe this person could have been the dad, or someone's going to find out there's potential other baby dads. Hidden truth, that it will be revealed. Someone's going to uncover this, and there is some type of documents here. When it comes to, what is this uncovered truth here? She ain't no sweetheart. Sweetheart in the fucking reverse. Someone's going to find out they married a witch, not a sweetheart. Some of y'all, this is a mature man in their North Node. And you're going to find out that this sweetheart in reverse was doing voodoo. And she was very lustful. And she lied and pinned a baby on you to take your fucking money, keep you trapped. And now she's cursed. And now you're getting karma too. Because you hid the truth from who? From what? Oh, you could have been a karmic masculine. Someone hid the truth from a karmic masculine, or someone's a karmic masculine here. You can still be a karmic and a nice person. What the fuck? Oh, she hid the truth about... She could have been sleeping around. Or you... Okay, hold on. You got a divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. And you got a karmic masculine. In emotional pain. There's two men here. One's a karmic, one's a divine. Or someone could have been a divine fallen karmic. Or this karmic... Somebody could have lied and painted themselves as if they were divine, but they're karmic. Because they were lustful. They could have acted like they were divine and loyal to you, but they were lustful. And this karmic ended up with their match. Karmic and karmic. Or you could be the divine masculine here. And you're going to find out this karmic fan was fucking someone else. And you're going to be and cause a lot of emotional pain to this divine fucking masculine. You could be a king of wands. Holy shit, that just fell. I don't know if it's in reverse. We're going to see. Y'all, if that fell in reverse, it could still be in the upright, though. Nope, you're still in the upright. Someone who's an entrepreneur takes action. Some of y'all, you could be going from a King of Cups sideways, kind of like emotionally unavailable because of the situation, to a King of Wands in the upright. Or there could be an Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine. You can find out this karmic, masculine or feminine, is not a sweetheart. This divine masculine could find out that this karmic lied, pinned a baby, or was doing voodoo to cause confusion, lied on a connection. They could find out, some of y'all, they lied and said you were sleeping with a karmic, an ex, and this person got confused, conflicted. I don't know what's going on here, yo. There's so many people here. Uncovering the truth that this person is not a sweetheart. This you could be a divine masculine that went through this. Someone could be born in January. Someone could be 32, 67, or born in 96, okay? This divine masculine could have had to go through a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson with this karmic feminine or masculine. But you got a divine masculine, karmic feminine. What is going on? Why is divine masculine here? Ooh, the card's in reverse. Okay. It's not over with this masculine. But yeah, there was a lot of yeah, this could have been a divine connection attacked. But this divine masculine is in a lot of emotional pain. And something is not over. Who's this karmic ancestor? Some of y'all, this karmic masculine is a family member. Or this karmic femme could be ancestors, family. Okay, that makes more sense. Inner conflict. Family got involved here. This could be a brother, an uncle, a father. aunt, uncle, mother, inner conflict, where they were conflicted. Do I be with the mother of my child or not? There's no love there. This person left you on the cold. This person's over. Maybe this person's all up in their head about telling you the truth. What's going on here? Star seed in the reverse. We got the star in reverse and the star seed in the reverse. What the fuck? Heavy Aquarius energy. A fallen star. Someone's mentally and emotionally unstable. This could be a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. There was heavy fucking manipulation, yo. And there was a text message. A manipulative text message. From a mentally and emotionally unstable karmic feminine, karmic masculine, who is not a star. Who is not from the divine. There could be two fallen stars. There's a masculine. You could have a family with a karmic masculine, karmic feminine. I clarify the karmic masculine. This is a family member. Or somebody you have a family with, somebody you have kids with. Could have lied. Caused a lot of chaos. And there's a karmic. Y'all both could have had karmics on each side conflicting with this connection. Or this is a lot of fucking people messing with a connection to create a lot of fucking fog and a lot of conflict, a lot of fucking confusion. Confusion doesn't come from the Lord. It was all these idiots in the background that intermingled in a connection they had no business being in. Shame on you. Shame. And they got involved. Text message. This could have been someone you were in a relationship with. Someone could have lied and said you were in a relationship with somebody. They're a fake ass person. You got two stars in the reverse. A karmic masculine, karmic feminine, and a bunch of family members that involved themselves where they shouldn't have been involving themselves in. Some of y'all are blocking out your family, your friends. You're giving access. You were conflicted about blocking people out of your life. Overthinking. So what did somebody send this divine masculine a text message? A lie. Or something that caused a lot of conflict. Someone stirred up a lot of strife in a connection. Some of y'all, this was just, you guys were only seeing each other. And somebody could have lied and said somebody had multiple choices. I'm even getting fucking confused in this connection, in this fucking reading. Some of y'all, there was family members, people that with child here, you could have a child with someone. You could be this divine masculine. You could have a child with someone. Someone could have lied and said they were pregnant. They could actually be pregnant, whatever it fucking was. Otherwise, you could be with a divine feminine who has a baby dad that got involved. And you could have an ex that you were in a relationship that got involved. You could have a karmic feminine that was doing voodoo, witchcraft. And then you have someone on the divine feminine side that's a karmic masculine that was lying and creating false narratives. Holy shit. Someone could have literally lied to cause chaos. Someone could have lied and said someone was mentally, emotionally unstable. Someone's being fucking manipulated. There could have been some text message that were manipulated to make a text message look some way, shape, form. Or there was a manipulation during text message to cause someone to have a negative mindset, to be conflicted, to be confused. Someone could have lied and said someone had many options. Or that someone was in a relationship. Or that there's some sick ass people that did not want y'all to be together. A lot of people that dibbled, and y'all, some of them are getting a whole bunch of fucking karma. Curse themselves. Some of y'all, witchcraft, spell work, all this can be text message. What do you do when you type? You spell out words. Somebody lied, manipulated some type of text screenshots, or just simply lied in a text. Oh, such and such is mentally and emotionally unstable. They're crazy. Oh, such and such has multiple options. Oh, such and such is a lustful whore. Such and such is yada, 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 in a relationship with somebody else. This is all lies. to cause y'all to overthink, to cause a lot of chaos and confusion. Okay, this is not over, divine masculine. This caused a lot of fucking emotional pain, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of confusion, and all these other people that intermingled in this connection, this relationship, are cursed. They cursed themselves. And some of them into a mental asylum. Some of y'all could end up in the hospital because of this fucking shit. And now the shit is backfiring. And someone could need a psychiatric evaluation. This is a star. This is someone who is not from, that has fallen from grace, a fallen star, someone who is not a star seed, someone who's not going to be seen in the spotlight. This is someone who cursed themselves, cursed their 10 of cups, cursed their finances, cursed their life, cursed their potential of ever being seen as a good, genuine person. Sweetheart in reverse that appeared to be one way and was the complete opposite. This was a fool. Don't be fooled by appearances. Someone could dress very modest and be a whore. This is over. Their road, this has ended with this karmic femme, and this divine masculine could be thinking about divine feminine. Or divine feminine is thinking about, I'm not really getting the other energy here. There could be a lot of court issues. Court issues could be part of the karmic debt. Is there... False. Forged with courthouse. Someone lied to a courthouse. Or somebody could have created some false documents on a courthouse and they could be going to jail. Someone could be going to jail for stealing, lying. Someone was a false person. Wise thoughts here with the heart. Confusion again. Confusion, conflicted, curse, confusion. Illusion. Somebody was confused because somebody was fucking manipulated. Lied to. Voodooed. Cursed. Hexed. Witchcraft. Lies, liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators. A bunch of people that are fucking sinners. Evil, wickedness. They will never ascend. They're not in their north node or south node. They're fucking confused as fuck. They're jealous, they're envious, because there you are. And you have the divine masculine that came out. You have the karmic feminine, karmic masculine, and ancestors that involved themselves in a connection. And then we have the rising star in the up fucking right. With manifesting here, you're manifesting. You could be manifesting a marriage at a courthouse. You could be a powerful fucking manifester. You're manifesting whatever it is. This rising star suffered. You could be, some of y'all, you could have been dealing with a karmic. Others of y'all, you could be divine masculine here. You're a rising star. Okay, you could be going towards a divine feminine. Maybe you never met this divine feminine yet. You went through a lot of bullshit with the false ass person. Others of y'all, you could have thought someone was your divine. If you are a feminine, you could be a rising star. You could have thought you're with your divine counterpart, but this was a lying, cheating thief who lied, and they had multiple options. They're very manipulative. They were sent into your life to cause confusion, illusions, delusions, lies, deception. They created a lot of conflict in your life. This road is closed. They were never divine for some of y'all. And now for your emotional pain, and now you have the truth and clarity you need, you're a rising star. Others of y'all, you're a divine masculine, divine feminine that were dealing with false ass people that came in between a connection. And y'all are going to end up back together after you end some karmic cycle with some psychopaths from your past. Those are the people who didn't fucking, I don't want to say that, go back and fuck someone else. Someone's surprised here. Surprised courthouse. You could be getting a surprise. Someone's surprised about your gifts. Someone could have powerful spiritual gifts. You're held in high fucking honor here. And some of y'all, this person was confused about who you were. And they chose the false thief over the rising star. Some of y'all, they became karmic. They were supposed to be divine. And they believed lies and they fell from grace. Because you got 2 fallen stars. Take what resonates. 2 fallen stars. Somebody could have chose a false karmic, masculine karmic femme, married them at a courthouse. And now they're surprised to see you rising from the ashes from the phoenix here. And that you have some spiritual gifts. And the truth is coming to light. Some of y'all, they're in a committed relationship with a false ass, fake ass, phony who was doing voodoo to make it appear like they were the true person. This person fell from grace. And now they're both stars in reverse. And you're manifesting. You could be manifesting in a divine masculine or a divine feminine who is going to be, you're currently real love, single, sexy, successful. You're manifesting a divine masculine who's held in high honor, or divine feminine. You can flip the roles. Single, sexy, and successful. This is going to be real love. The other person chose a voodoo witch over real love. And they're going to be surprised. Someone's surprised at your spiritual fucking gifts. They are shocked that you are rising. And of your ranking, your spiritual ranking here, you're going to have real love with a mature man. A nice guy. And you're going to be a rich girl. Or a rich girl meeting a nice guy. Or a nice guy, you're going to run into a rich girl who's going to be devoted to you. And not going to allow confusion and lies to come in between a connection. And I'm telling you, somebody could have tried to do death magic on a high fucking priestess. Someone could have been shocked by your spiritual gifts. Because you could have mentioned this with your third eye. That someone was doing fucking death magic on you. And this person was confused. Thought you were crazy. And ended up figuring all this truth out in the end. They were childish. You were innocent. Or this could be someone you have a child with. Someone you have a child with could be shocked at your spiritual gifts. Or that you're a rising star. Maybe someone you also had a child with. Or they had a child with. Is surprised and sending you the evil eye, because there could be a lot of people in your energies that are shocked at your rise up, but it was all because of this fucking shit, because someone did voodoo on a high priestess here. Someone lied. There's a lot of lies, a lot of fucking masks, and now you got a lot of people fucking obsessed with you. You could be meeting someone who's a doctor or who has a high-ranking ice king. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or someone could be cold as ice here. This ice king could be obsessed with you now that they see who you are. You're coming into abundance and you are trustworthy here. You can be trusted, or the person that's coming in, you can trust. It's real love. Some of y'all, this person, there's a lot of people that interfere to try to steal and break down and cause conflict in a true divine real love connection. Yeah, this person's going through an awakening here. Some of y'all, they had to deal with this karmic so they could see it for what it is. There's masks are being removed. You got a high priest here. Someone's a high priest and the high priestess. That's a match. It's a divine match. Y'all both could have spiritual gifts. Yep, this person's going through an awakening here. Some of y'all, whoever that was doing fucking voodoo and rituals caused y'all both to be a high priest, a high priestess. To cause y'all spiritual gifts to be activated. This is a third party situation. Some way, this is either family, friends, ex-lovers, someone they lusted after, and someone who has a health concern here. You could have be a tarot reader. You could have a lot of spiritual gifts in the tarot community or something. You're mature and you're an earth angel here. Some of y'all, the people that chose lust in third-party situations, could have a health concern. They could have married a thief, a liar, a fake, a phony. And they're stuck over here with a health concern because they decided to, and they're blocked and they're stuck and trapped to this. And some of y'all, they're going to prison and they're pissed off that you're getting commitment with someone else who's going to love you correctly. You changed. This changed you. Okay, they could have changed sides too. They could have went from divine to karmic, and you are now getting your divine counterpart, and they're fucking blocked. So if this person lusted and chose a third party, they are a star seed in the fucking reverse. They could have had it all, but they chose the 10 of cups in the reverse over their 10 of cups in the upright because they chose to believe in illusion over the truth. And now you're ascending and you're getting your divine counterpart, male or female. Others of y'all, everyone who intertwined in a divine connection where y'all didn't have infidelity, y'all could end up coming back together and getting married after you guys both are spiritually awakened. Select few. This person could have put you in a third party. And y'all could mend things, but highly doubtful. You got 2 star seeds in the reverse. Karmic feminine, karmic masculine. And you got a divine masculine in the upright, high priest in the upright, and a high priestess in the upright, and the star in the upright. Holy shit. Whoever is gonna, you could be this earth angel, you could be a feminine, doesn't have to be. But this divine masculine is only, the one that's for you is going to only choose you and not allow all this confusion and chaos to destroy a connection because they're so low vibrational. Some of y'all, this, you may end up having a friendship with this person from the past. Some of y'all, you are at peace and harmony. You're an earth angel. You could be a divine masculine, or you have a divine masculine in the waiting that's going through an awakening, and they are a high priest. And you could be a rising star high priestess, or you could flip the roles. You got a high priestess coming in, okay? And you guys are going to be a match. And while all these past karmics are thinking of you, in love with you, wishing they chose you, but they didn't, that road is closed. It's not a physical death. Some of y'all, it's not a physical death. They're going through a spiritual awakening. And you're a rising star, and they're going to have to watch you move on with someone divine because they chose the wrong path. For those of them that chose a karmic over the truth and lied and cheated, refused to tell you the truth, they're going to have to watch you be married to someone who only picks you because you chose yourself in the end and you've ascended. Those of you that didn't cheat, that did reveal the truth, that made it right before the time was up, y'all are ascending together. Otherwise, most of y'all are just moving towards someone new here. And letting go of false karmic masculines, karmic feminines that are false. False people, false relationships, false people that cause conflict, that do curses, that get their family members involved, that some people, they cause conflict in your own family. They could have lied to, they could have acted like you were the fucking victim and got your family involved, talk shit to your family about you. You could have tried to warn this person. They didn't heed the warning, so now they're under karma. Okay? And some of y'all, they're just simply stuck in a nightmare because they fell for an illusion over the truth. All right, that's your reading. Peace out.